Hello, welcome to Bonnie's Work. Today I'm going to show you how to sew two pieces together. Like you make sweaters front and back or sleeves, or you make some projects square by square. You want to sew them together. Maybe you'd like this way to sew together. Recently I teach a class square by squares. I have 12 squares. I eventually sew them together. So I'm shooting this video also for my students as well. Anyway, this called invisible method or mattress. Kind of weird name, huh? Anyway, why do my project most of my project in the first stitch I do a slip stitch. So at the edge, the side I have looks like a nice chain. Looks really pretty and easy to count. Of course, easy to sew it. You can see this big chain have big space, easy to sew it. Okay, let's get it started. So when you sew how long the thread you want, the yarn. So usually two times. Like you make a sweater, you just measure from here two times. Okay, with a little bit extra, it will be long enough. Okay, let's do it. Set up row. So you from backward, kind of like from here, there, kind of backward like this. Okay, you set up, you will go to wherever beginning. And then when you insert needle, you do not want to insert needle into the stitch. Just make sure you not split the yarn. You want to go to the big space. So let's do here. Okay, give a little bit of end. Okay, you can see the big chain right here, the big space right here. At the beginning, you don't have to pull them really tight. Okay, now you can repeat this step. You can go to where the yarn out. That's the space you want to into insert needle, and you go to the next one right here. Here you go. You can see the yarn. Insert needle. Then you go to the next chain. So here, you can see it. If you can't, you can pull a little bit. You can see the big space right here. Okay. You can just back first. After a few stitches, then you can pull it. Okay, here we go. So you can hold at the end, and you pull. There you go. So once it's pulled together, you really don't see the sewing piece. So I use a different color, just kind of show how that works. And this is the other side. Kind of chain on the edge. It looks very pretty too. Very neat finish. Um, let's just, and let's see. Okay, and like here, if you want, can see the yarn, because when you sew, you might use the same color. It's hard to see. Pull them apart a little bit. You can see where the yarn is. The sewing piece yarn. Okay, so insert right here and go to the next row. The next one. When you sew them together, I forgot, it's very important. When you sew them together, facing the right side is on the up. Because these two pieces are garter stitch, you couldn't tell. This is my right size pieces. You had to facing the right side. Okay, go next one. When you pull it, you don't want to pull super tight. If you pull it too tight, you can see they're going to be super like a pull them together. So you want to make it natural as they can. And you don't want too loose either. If too loose, you can see the stitch right here. So you can just feel like the yarn should be right and straight between the two pieces. Okay, you can feel it. Okay, let's continue. Okay, you can put a finger behind the stitches. It's more easy to see the space. the in, and here you go, next one. So make sure you insert a needle in between the space. If you don't, if you accidentally put a space like this, when you don't like this way and you want to back off, it's just no way. You have to cut the yarn. And here, okay, it's pretty much. There you go. You pull up a little bit more. Now you can nice finish. Let's go check the back. So if you have a nice chain here, like you slip the stitch, you can see on the two sides, it's very nice finish. When you, especially when you make sweaters, you sew them together, inside pretty and outside pretty too. All right, that's for this is slip the stitch sewing. I'm going to show you how to how about sew this piece together. This is I did not slip the stitch. I just did and knit every single stitch. Okay, I'm just cut another piece of yarn. Okay, like it 2 times will be long enough. This will be easy too. You can see if you do not slip the stitch, you can see on the side that looks like a knot here. Look like each one have a little knot. That's how you insert a needle here. Okay, let's go to the very bottom. And also you be facing the right side. Let's see, this is the wrong side. This is my right side. I'm facing the right side. Okay. Then you go to like this piece, you can see a little knot. Then you go to the next one. And on the side you will see right here. The same way you want into this space. Then you go to the next one. You want to go to left or right. Let's see right here. Okay, let me pull it. There you go. Okay, I'm just continue to sew this. But you can hold on the side where you can see clearly see a little knot right here and right there. All right, we sew it together. Then you cut the yarn, a little bit longer than you're hiding the end. Okay. Okay, if it's outside, you won't really see the yarn. Once you sew them together, you don't really see the yarn, especially when you use the same color. And let's see, check out inside. It's a slip stitch sewed together. It's kind of like it really don't matter. So you can see inside, outside, you don't really see the sewing piece. All right, thank you for watching. If you're interested in taking a crochet or knitting class, and you can see under my description there, you can check out the website I teach class. Thank you very much.